Hiya folk. Well, we're getting to nearer the time that we need to really think about making our cards for Christmas. And we want to do it as cheaply and as beneficial economically as we can. So I have come up with this card here, and realistically, the only thing that I actually used was the topper. These all came out my stash and they are scraps. I got the idea from Scrimpy when she done a video a few weeks ago using scraps to make her card base, and I thought, fab idea. I have actually got a box, and I'll just show you it right now, and it's full to busting with small bits of scrap paper. These are all just bits that I've used for cards, and they're not big enough. They're below A5, put it that way. They're either long strips or they're below A5, which means they don't belong in my drawers. So they go into my box. And whenever I need a bit of scrap, I just pull it from there. Now, I did originally today start making just some wee butterflies to put into my wee box. Where are they? Don't know what I've done with them. But anyway, I had made a few wee butterflies and I thought I could be doing something more with the scraps. And then I remembered Amanda's video and I thought that's what I'm going to do. So this week I am going to upload a video each day making a card using minimal supplies. They will be scrap bits of paper, probably peel offs or a stamp, and a topper, either a digi one or one that I have got. I've actually got a box. This is my Christmas topper box. And as you can see, it's got lots of bits in it, baubles and Santas and snowflakes, you name it, it's in there. And I just, after Christmas, I can store that away and I don't need it again. And just before Christmas, if I need anything topped up, I top it up. But on the whole, I use what I've got. Sorry, I'm just straightening that up because it would annoy me. So this wee box here is kind of animals and bears and things. So that's what I'm going to make the next card with. Just something out of this. And these are toppers that were actually bought last year, I think. Or was I gifted them last year? I think I was actually gifted these. If I remember right, I think they might have been from Tracy Cambridge. We done a swap at the end of last year. And I think that's who they were from. But anyway, we're going to make this. So I am going to use my 3.5 inch card base. And these are they Dovecraft or I'm sure they're Dovecraft. I get them from Joe's Crafty Pad, and they're just handy for this type of thing. I have got a massive family, massive extended family, I should say. Both myself and Ian are from rather big families. Um, my family has, well, my dad's family, there was 15 kids, and my nana and papa. So I'm taking that up to the 3.5. This one I only took it up to just before the 3.5, but I'm going to take it right across this time. So we've got 3.5 there, okay, and I'm going to take this to the 2, cut it, and then take it to the 1 and cut it, and this is going to be my top and bottom, okay. So take that over there. And we can get rid of those now. That bit I will scrap, but this bit I will keep because I might use it for something else. I'm a bit stingy when throwing my paper out, I must admit. That's annoying me what I've done with those blooming... Oh, they're there. Those were the butterflies started today. Just cutting out and putting in there. And these were the ones I've done over the weekend. These are all sparkly 2-layered ones with diamantes, and they're just pretty ones. They're getting put away. But anyway, back to what we're doing. Then I've got this designer paper. So I've used 2, so I need 1.5 for my centre belt. But what I'm going to do is take it over just a little bit more, so I'm actually going up to the 1 3/4, just so I've got a little lip over it. Okay, so I'll cut that down, and then we take it to the 3.5 again and cut it down. Again, that bit will go in the bin. This bit I'll keep just in case I could use that as a sentiment or as a butterfly or something. So that's not getting binned. Honestly, I'm really stingy with my paper. Costs too much to start throwing things out. Right, so card base. Here we are. Now I've got my 2 strips. I'm just using wet glue today and it's leaked. La la la. Never mind, we'll use it. Yuck. Right. So I'm just not going round the whole thing, I'm just giving it a quick kind of scoot over. And I'll be doing the same with it. Just at the corners, a wee bit across the top. Then a wee bit in the middle. Put the lid back on that. I'll just store it in its side this time, I think. Right, so I'll do this one landscape this time. That one I done portrait. So it's the same size as the card base. I've cut it to so I can put it right up to the top and just push it where I need it to be. There we go. That's that part on. Bottom bit. Oops, there'll be something there. Right. And again, I'm just going to push it over to where it needs to be. That's a bit better. So that's where base started, and all we've used is scraps. Then we've got this one here that's going to go across the centre and make it look like that's the full length of the card. So again, just some white glue. Yeah, I need to clean that because it will annoy me. A little bit at the corners, a little bit at the sides, and across the middle a wee bit. Oh, clean that out a bit. Get so easily annoyed. That's a bit better. Right, so centre part, and that's going to go across here. Just like there. And again, just flatten it out over the top of it. And that's us got our base. So, next up, we need to find a topper. Now, I've seen these wee toppers here that I quite liked, but I think it's too samey to the design of that. So I'm just going to see what else I've got that I can use. Quite like that with reindeer. Again, I think it's too samey. Doesn't really look Christmassy enough. I'm a bit finicky. Is that what they call it? That's quite nice. I think we'll use that. Just a wee Christmassy squirrel. So I have got some dimensionals here. I'm just going to pick off 4. One at each corner. Oops. And as I said, this is all about using your scraps and what you've got. I mean, these toppers might not be particularly the ones that I would have preferred to use. They've obviously been left over from another year, but use what you have. They do make decent cards, especially if it's for your kids' class at school. That's quite nice. I think we'll use Let It Snow because there's a bit of snow in the background there. So, just going to take this peel off here. Let me see what it's like against. Yeah, that's okay. If it wasn't standing out enough, I would have put it on white and just inked the edges of it, but I think it's okay. Let it snow. Let it snow. And then there's a few wee stars on this just to keep the gold theme. I'll just add a few wee stars here and there. Just to keep it all. Whoops. Don't know where that one went. And I'm not using tons, just a couple. Just to keep it tied in together. Just maybe one there. A tiny one here, I think. And we'll have another one maybe up the top there. And that's it. So as you can see, 2 totally different cards, but the exact same ideas, and I've used minimal supplies. And they don't look cheap and nasty. They actually look quite elegant. That paper in the centre is actually a Premier paper that is from the Gilded Winter designer pad from first edition. But it was a scrap that I had left over, so that's why I used it. But you can make cards with scraps. So get digging in your scrap bin and get pulling them out, because over this week, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.